Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. And today I have a very nice mod pack to review for you guys. This is called the Mega Implements and Tools mod pack version 1.0. This is a 7-piece pack. File size is 67 megabytes, and when you download this file, guys, you will have to unzip the first zip file. There'll be 7 zip files inside. Just take them all on out and put them in your mods folder. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to discuss a few things regarding these mods. We'll go over the shop and check out some of the specs. Then I will test them all out just to show you how well they work. So let's get started. Okay guys, we'll start on over here with this monster header down here that does not fold up, that does not have wheels on it, but the hit detection is non-existent on here except for this front little part here. Just you know, your basic width of your small little header. It will hit around there, but all here you don't have to worry about that hitting off anything. You can choose this in 2 different variations too. You can take it in yellow or red, basically for your case or New Holland harvesters. So this is a 50-meter regular header. Price in the shop is $650 with a $90 a day maintenance fee. Now it says 40 foot. That's way bigger than 40 foot. That's a 50 meter. And I know because they're 50-meter cultivators and plows that I've reviewed before, and it's pretty close to that. So this thing is huge, and it works just great too, guys. That's just a regular header that'll work on basically anything except for like corn and sugar beets and potatoes and stuff like that. But we have another header just for that, and we'll go over and take a look at. Here are the 2 headers you're going to get in this package. There is the corn header here, but this is the one we're looking for. See, it says 40 feet here, but it's definitely bigger than that. I would say that's most definitely over that. I reviewed 90-foot headers, and it's probably in around that size if you convert it over to into feet. So, like I said, 650, and you can take 2 different variations: the case or the New Holland. Now this one here, guys, it says it's the same size as that one. Now obviously it's not. It's probably half that size, but it looks pretty cool. And check out all the beacons on it and all the little it is a Capello. Okay, this is a 25-meter corn header. Price in the shop is $7,600 with a $30 a day maintenance fee. The work speed for this, guys, is 25 kilometers an hour, so that's really good. And by the way, the work speed of that, I kind of jumped over that, but that's 40 kilometers an hour. It's ridiculous fast, this, but hey, some people will like it. I would enjoy it if I was doing a 4X map on myself. I'd appreciate that pretty quick. So yeah, that is your 25-meter corn header right there. So let's go over the shop. We'll take a quick look at this as well. There it is there. So 25 kilometers, like I said. So yeah, once again, that'll just work for corn there. So nice little header. Hit detection pretty much works the same as the red one on there. There's a little hit detection in the middle, but the outsides of it don't have that. So I figured I'd try it out with the class harvester here. It seems to match up. That is not multicolor, this. I'm pretty sure that's just as is, but let's check here. Yes, it is. Okay. So that is your 25-meter corn header. So let's move on to number 3. That would be the 50-meter cultivator. Now, I know at the beginning you've seen 3 of these, but basically 2 are the exact same thing. That green one back there is a cultivator as well. It's just the color variation and the prices that are going to change here. So the cultivator is actually the red one here. The blue one is a plow. This is a 50-meter cultivator. I reviewed this before, actually. There's 2 different ones you can choose from in the shop. There's one that's free and one costs $50,000, but I'll show you what I mean here. Let's go over to cultivators here. Now see, you got 2 of the same here, except one costs $50,000 and one's free. And basically the free one will go a work speed of 60 kilometers an hour. That's crazy fast. And this one will do half of that at 30. And this one here also is 30 kilometers. So the only difference is these ones are red, this one's free, goes a lot faster. These 2 only do 30. And yeah, that one's green. That's 50,000 as well. So we'll just do the one of these. And I got the faster one. We're going to be trying out this one here because it goes 60 as opposed to the 30. So it's kind of weird how the faster one would be free, but we'll go along with that. Okay, so this is the 50-meter cultivator. Like I said, it ranges from $0 to $50,000. Daily maintenance fee ranges from $0 to $50. Work speed ranges from 30 to 60 kilometers, like I said. The required power to pull this, believe it or not, you would think that would need a lot, but you only need 44 kilowatts and 60 horsepower, so pretty much any tractor could pull this. And like I said, these are all 50 meters as well, so we'll be testing that out momentarily. I just went over the shop and showed it to you, so there's no point going back over there. We'll just move on to the 50 meter plow here. This is completely free. This has a 60 kilometer an hour work speed. Required power is the exact same, 44 kilowatts or 60 horsepower, and has a 50 meter work width as well. So we'll go down to plows here. There it is at the end. Like I said, it's free. 60 kilometers, crazy fast. You'll get your plowing and cultivating done pretty quick with these mods. Absolutely. These things are behemoths, man, and they're very light too. You can turn with that and it won't like flip over or anything. So okay, this says it's a mower, but actually that's a chaff making header for this crone. You can actually attach it to any chaff harvester, and that'll turn grass and regular fruit types into chaff. It's going to cost you $78,000 in the shop with a $20 a day maintenance fee. Like I said, it cuts all them fruit types there, but you don't bear fruit from that header, guys. Remember, that only makes chaff. So work speed is 15 kilometers an hour, and the work width of this is 18.6 meters, so it's pretty good size. The Cedar says it's 48 meters. That is definitely not 48 meters. I think they meant to say 48 row. I think if you probably counted all of those individual Cedars, there's probably 24 on each side there. And that's nowhere near the size of that yellow header over there. Should did that with the cultivator as well. But yeah, just to show you the comparison here. Yeah, it's about half of that. I would say it's pretty close to half. So maybe even a little bit bigger, so I'll even give it 26 meters. I'd say that's 26 meters. So guys, this Cedar is $465,000 in the shop. It's definitely not cheap, almost $500,000 with a $400 a day maintenance fee. It holds 22,000 liters of seed and 5,000 liters of dry fertilizer. It has a work width of 48 meters. No, it don't. Remember I said it's about 26 meters, I would say. So it works great, but I will test that out. We have seed and fertilizer inside, and we're just going to move on over to our last one here, guys. It is right there. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, and it'll plant anything on this map, guys. So, and this is all being tested on the Hobbs Farm map. Look at that. I think that yellow header is actually a little bigger. So if this is 50 meters, then that yellow header is bigger than that. I got to be like 70 meters. This is the New Holland BB 1290 plus Nadell square baler with tedder. Price in the shop is only $1,500 with a $0 a day maintenance fee. You only need 221 kilowatts and 300 horsepower to pull this, and it has a work width of 10.6 meters. So yeah, you just basically, when you unfold this, it's going to unfold everything. X key. Lower both that, then you can lower your implement with the V button. Press B to start it on up, and there you go. It is right there. Very cheap. Works on both all grass, hay, and straw. Okay guys, there you have it. We're gonna get these out on the field and test them on out. So let's get started. Okay, let's try out our New Holland 50 meter monster header here. Look at this thing. It's so big, that I am scrolled all the way back. I can't even get that header all in the picture. That thing is enormous. That's even bigger than the 90-foot one. It has to be. Okay, let's unfold this beast. And this thing's going to let us truck down the field at 60 kilometers? Yeah, that's crazy fast. Look at this. Maybe not. Maybe, no. This one seems to have a little bit better of a... Man, it's hard to tell where I am over there. I almost have to... Wow. Look how I'm filled already. Look at the swath coming out the back. Holy moly, man. Yeah, unfortunately the harvester isn't modded, so look how fast I filled that up, guys. That is a cool header. Wow. Man, oh man. So yeah, you don't have to worry about when you go to unload that. He's not going to hit the side there, guys. There's no hit detection on that header, so Very, very impressive. Okay, let's move on up to the next one. Okay, next up we have our 25 meter corn header here, all ready to go. Start up our class here, pick it on up, unfold it. Oh, this class stops some fast. This is one I already had on the map, guys, so. That's up off the ground, that header, believe it or not. Look at that. It's kind of low on this, but it still works great. Let's take a look at the beacons on that. Look at the beacon system on that. Beautiful. Looks good with the class there too, I have to say. Okay, so let's turn that off. We'll go back and unfold our harvester here. Up you go, up you go. So this should take off a good chunk of grass at a time. Let's start it on up. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Okay, you know what? This header's kind of sliding on the ground. I think it feels like it's sliding a little bit. Yeah, you might have to put this on a different harvester, guys, because I could feel that header kind of dragging on the ground there. It's still doing a great job, but am I keeping straight? That doesn't seem too bad, but it feels like it's dragging. I'm driving in a straight line. I'm not turning or anything. We get a work speed of 23 kilometers an hour. Is that what it said it could do? It said 25. Close enough. So this is a modded harvester too. It'll probably hold more than the other one, but we can see that just works just great. Beacon system looks great on it as well. So that passed the test. Let's shut this guy down and we will move on to the next one. Okay, we have our massive cultivator here. We'll try out next. Probably should have grabbed the plow first, I'd imagine, but that's okay. Our skyscraper cultivator here. Okay, let's unfold this beast. See what kind of damage we can do. So I can fit all this in the picture. So I know one thing for sure. I'm going to be adding that the plow and the cultivator, or no, the plow and that corn header to my gameplay for sure. There's definitely a few good pieces in here. It's all good. It all works great. But look at that, guys. Cultivation. And it looks like this is going to be moving at about 60 kilometers an hour. Look at that. Get the job done some quick with that. So there you have it, guys. There's your 50-foot cultivator in action, working just great. Okay, it wouldn't take too long to get that done. Okay, we'll leave you there and we'll move on to the plow. Okay, I got the plow rolled out here. Let's hook it on up and see how this works. Unfold it. Yeah, you would think you'd need a lot of horsepower to pull a plow of this size, but you can kind of get away with it here. You only need very little to pull this. So there you go, we're plowing now, guys. Look at that, same speed too. We're eventually going to get on up to 60 kilometers an hour. I'm going to hit my cruise control here. Cruise control. And look at that. Wow. So yeah, if you're taking on those 4x map by yourself or a 16x map, you would definitely appreciate a mod like this. So look at that too, guys. Oh, what a great pair of mods there. Fantastic. Okay guys, next up we'll check out the 18.6 meter chaff header here for the Crone. Once again, this will turn grass or regular crops into chaff. And we're off to the races. So there you go. This has a normal work speed. But as you can see, it's turning the wheat there into chaff, no problem. I'm going to hire a worker. Working just great. Geez, that thing looks what a great little combo there. And let's see. Oh, I was probably going to get rid of my pipe. Yeah, I don't want to be wasting that chaff. But yeah, we're at 23% already. So yeah, that works just great, guys. Okay, next up we'll check out our New Holland BB1290 plus Nidell. Grab that. I don't have loose grass here. It's already swathed off, but you guys will get the idea. Hit the X button to unfold, of course. That'll unfold everything. Don't Mind the IC controls there, guys. That's to do with the fent, not the baler. Lower your implement with the V button. There we go. We're picking up some hay there. Not a huge work width on it. Pretty decent one. Now you can see if this was all laying flat across the field that this would definitely come in handy here. So, okay. Shut this off. As you can see, everything works just great there, guys. We'll eject these bales with the Y key and we will move on to the next one. Okay, last but not least, we have our 48 row Amazon Cedar here. Has both seed and fertilizer inside. We're gonna see if this thing can cultivate as well, as this field obviously needs to be cultivated. So let's see if this will do it. So yeah, I did count them. There's 24 on each side, so it's not 48 meters, it's 48 rows at a time. And you can plant anything with this, guys. Well, except for, oh no, you can plant corn. Yeah, you can plant corn with this. Potatoes and sugar beets as well, so very nice. Let's just go with the wheat for now. There's another one, I can't fit it all in. It's just so long, I think. That's probably the, let's see what's going on here. Lower you down. How come you're... Okay, there we go. Alright, we're going to start you on up. And we're going to start seeding. And it's cultivating too, guys, so look at that. We get a top speed of 15 kilometers an hour, which is not bad considering how much this covers at one time. So there you have it. That thing works beautifully. 48 rows at a time. And it makes a pretty good addition to the pack, if I do say so myself. That was the Mega Implements and Tools Pack version 1.0. That's a 7-piece pack. Do not forget that you have to unzip the first zip file. File size for this entire pack is 67 megabytes. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you can leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus, my Patreon link is just below that. If you'd like to help and contribute to a smaller channel, it really helps out. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.